Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on the Sweetie rose. This rose is very stylized, round, and therefore quite actually easy to style and use in different accessories. You can use it with leaves as well. I like using it without, but I will be showing how to make leaves in this tutorial as well, in case you decide to have leaves with it too. This particular piece is a choker, so it's finished like this. I'm going to be making a rose with a bow, so again stylized rose with a velvet bow, and the colors that really work very well here are all the popular colors like white, black, pale pink. I'm gonna be doing red and black today, so whatever you choose to use, monochromatic combinations are really good. So if you want to choose all white or all black elements for your rose, that will look very coherent, but feel free to combine different colors if you want to. As I said, it's a stylized rose, so we're not really looking to make it realistic in this case, but because it's stylized, because it's round, you will be able to use it in multiple ways, and I think it looks very interesting and original. So here I have some materials to show you, and the rose is made out of two fabrics. One is quite dense. It's good to use either heavy cotton or heavy silk like Duchess satin, or which can be polyester if you do it with care, or pure silk satin also works really well, but choose a heavy one. And on top of the heavy fabric, we're going to be putting lightweight fabric, something see-through, either really light silk, silk satin for example, or a silk organza like here. Maybe you have some cotton organzas or silk and cotton blend, so something contrasting in texture here. Colors, I'm sticking to the same color, so if it's a red heavy cotton, I'm going to be using red organza, so I have red petals. You can play here as well, perhaps use a metallic lightweight fabric and some other colored heavy fabric underneath it. So again, try to use different options, see how it works out. So as always, there are different combinations that can be tried. I will need also a bit of velvet for the calyx and perhaps for a couple of leaves to show you. The petals do not have any wires. In this respect, it's quite easy. You will need wires for the leaves if you're using them, and some technical wire to assemble your rose. This rose does have stamens. It's an open rose where you can see the stamens inside. Stamens you can choose either subdued, something simple, or maybe a bit more showy. Also, you can try and use some beads, on wired beads, if you wire each bead and then put them into a bunch, or you can use an interesting button as well. That's a different another option to try. Some lightweight silk in matching color to just put the stamens together. I'll show how to do it later. And because I'm making a bow, I need some velvet ribbon here. You might be finishing your rose in a different way, so choose alternative materials to suit your project, either brooch pin or other ribbons, tulle fabric to turn it into a choker, or maybe a headpiece. So there's lots of different options possible. These are the materials that we will need, or more or less most of them. Obviously you will need some tools to turn the petals into very rounded shapes, and once you've assembled all the materials, you can move on to making the flower.